A financial settlement appears near in the death of a 16-year-old boy shot by police after a high-speed chase. Lawmakers say the county cannot risk taking the civil lawsuit to trial, in part because of the legal risk to officers. Gina Mangieri reports.
Remember, Sycap was killed in April 2021 after police fired multiple rounds into the stolen vehicle he was driving. The car had come to a stop on Kalakaua Avenue after a pursuit. The boy's family sued the county.
I was going to ask for $1 million for every bullet that struck this kid, plus additional punitive damages. So we were talking about a minimum of $8 million and probably somewhere close to $15 to $20 million.
The family's attorney says the settlement advanced today by a Honolulu City Council committee will be less than that. Neither he nor the council can disclose the amount until it posts to the full council agenda the first week of December.
The agony and pain of going through a trial would have been so substantial that if we could settle it at an amount that would satisfy them that the defendants recognize the value of this 16-year-old boy's life, that is something we should consider doing.
Council members in committee, the first level of settlement review, passed the measure but also had reservations about it.
We can't take this case to trial, despite the fact that I believe that the police officers were working to protect the public and within their scope and duties, and the fact that the defendant Sycap was in a stolen car, committed various crimes, including a home invasion, an armed robbery with a family in my district, resulting in a high-speed chase through urban Honolulu.
The evidence would have shown that my client drove the car with older kids. He did not participate in any other activities. It's not even clear that he knew what they were doing, but he was there, and he drove a car, and he didn't know that it was stolen either.
Prosecutors tried to get criminal charges against the officers involved, once before the grand jury and again at a preliminary hearing. Charges were dismissed.
The problem, as I see it, the prosecutor's office charged the police officers with murder. Murder carries a mandatory life imprisonment. And the police officers can't go to trial and defend themselves in this civil case because anything they say can and likely will be used against them in a criminal trial. And the prosecutor's office could recharge them with murder.
Sycap's attorney says prosecutor Steve Alm was going to testify at civil trial that police used excessive force, leading to criminal charging.
Well, that's not something I've ever wanted in any of these cases, to be honest. That's not my call. What I want is steps to be taken to prevent these things from reoccurring so that other families don't go through that.
The legislature passed a law restricting the way police pursue vehicles in the community. It goes into effect in January 2027.
I believe that it will bring some greater clarity to these issues and prevent some of the tragedies that might otherwise occur.
Gina Mangieri, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.